In an age of rapid digital evolution, where data floats in the cloud and memories are stored in megabytes, there stands a company that made its fortune underground, literally. This is the story of Iron Mountain, a global empire built beneath the surface of the earth. But it's not just a story of corporate success. It begins with one man, a man who defied a world descending into darkness and used mushrooms to save lives. This is the unbelievable journey of Herman Knaust, entrepreneur, mushroom farmer, humanitarian, and the unlikely godfather of the information age. To understand Iron Mountain, we must go back to the early 20th century. Herman Knaust, a man of German descent, immigrated to the United States as a young man with a simple dream: to make a living in a new world. But Herman wasn't just a dreamer. He was a builder, a man who saw opportunity in unlikely places. In the 1930s, he discovered a unique business opportunity in the Hudson Valley region of New York, growing mushrooms. Back then, mushrooms were considered exotic, a delicacy reserved for the upper class. Knaust seized the opportunity. He built one of the largest mushroom farms in the US, and with it, a personal fortune. But it wasn't just about business. In 1936, with profits from his mushroom empire, Knaust bought an abandoned iron ore mine near Hudson, New York. The site was vast, over 100 acres of underground tunnels and chambers. Locals thought it was a strange purchase. But Herman had a plan. He called it Iron Mountain. At first, his vision was humanitarian, not financial. He wanted to bring Jewish refugees to America and provide them with a place to start over. He had been sponsoring the immigration of European Jews displaced by the war to the US. Many had lost every trace of their previous existence. There was no record of them having even been born or having lived. And this spurred the idea to start protecting vital information from wars and other disasters. After World War II, the mushroom business began to slow. Demand fell and competition increased. But Knaust wasn't discouraged. He looked at his massive underground property, climate-controlled, secure, and safe from natural disasters, and he saw a new opportunity. In 1951, Knaust founded Iron Mountain Storage Corporation. He realized that in the Cold War era, companies and governments were desperate for secure record storage. A nuclear threat loomed. Fires, floods, and sabotage were real fears. And Iron Mountain? It was a fortress. His first major client? East River Savings Bank. They stored vital microfilm records and duplicate signature cards deep in the mine. By the 1960s, Iron Mountain was storing corporate archives, microfilm, master recordings, and even artwork. Anything that needed long-term, ultra-secure protection found a home underground. The idea was so ahead of its time, even the US government took notice. The initial version of Iron Mountain went bankrupt by the early 1970s and was fully acquired by Vincent J. Ryan through his investment firm Schooner Capital Corporation, based in Boston, Massachusetts. At that point, the company included its original facility in Livingston, New York, as well as Iron Mountain at Rosendale, a former limestone mine and mushroom cave located near Kingston, New York. Through the 1970s and 80s, Iron Mountain evolved. As information exploded, so did the need for storage. In 1980, Iron Mountain began expanding beyond the mine, opening records management centers across the US. It wasn't just a physical storage company anymore. It had become a data guardian. By the early 2000s, Iron Mountain had gone global. Acquisitions followed: Pierce Lee Archives, Bell & Howell's Records Unit, and data centers across Europe and Asia. It went public on the New York Stock Exchange in 1996, and by the 2010s, it was serving 95% of Fortune 1000 companies. From dusty file boxes to digital archiving, Iron Mountain became synonymous with trust. But Herman Knaust didn't live to see all of this. He passed away in 1977, but not before witnessing his strange little mine become a fortress of knowledge. He never saw his company grow into a $10 billion behemoth, but he had already built something far more important: legacy. Iron Mountain today manages over 1,400 facilities in more than 50 countries. It handles physical and digital records, information governance, data recovery, and even art storage. But what can we learn from its journey? Here are the 4 powerful business lessons that Iron Mountain teaches us. Lesson 1. Think underground to think outside the box. Sometimes the best business ideas are hiding beneath your feet. Knaust took an abandoned iron mine and turned it into a gold mine of innovation. Always ask, what hidden potential am I overlooking? Lesson 2. Use obsolete assets in revolutionary ways. The mine was considered useless, but its climate and security made it perfect for storage. Just because an asset is old doesn't mean it's obsolete. Innovation often means giving new purpose to forgotten things. Lesson 3. Crisis breeds opportunity. From World War II to the Cold War to the Information Age, Iron Mountain thrived in uncertain times. When others panicked, it pivoted. Always be ready to turn fear into fuel. Lesson 4. Legacy outlasts profit. Herman Knaust didn't just build a company. He saved lives. His moral compass led him to use his wealth for good, and in doing so, he created something that still endures. Success isn't just about money, it's about meaning. Iron Mountain is more than just a business. It's a symbol of resilience, reinvention, and responsibility. And at the center of it all was a mushroom farmer with a heart as vast as the mine he bought. Next time you hear someone say, it's just business, remember Herman Knaust and the mountain he built from compassion.
If you found this story inspiring, hit that like button, and please remember to subscribe for more untold business stories and the lessons these can teach us. Also, why not leave us a comment below and let us know the legacy you'd like to leave behind. Until the next time, cheers.